I'm a nerd in their clouded way of mind. In fact, listen, I'm mad at Netflix because why do y'all take away all the good shows? And why the default image when you think of nerds is like someone with glasses and pimples, because that's just puberty.
I am not that dumb. I'm dumb.
You're dumb, but you're not. He's like 2. Like, literally. ওষুধ খাইছো আজকে? ওষুধ খাইছো?
You okay?
Then আমি তো farmer মুরগি, so
So it's a part of it's a blame to take for us that we made you guys the farmer monkey, right?
How can she not have the love and respect that she wrote into the story? How can she not have that love and respect for her books? Do you think Sheldon would sue me for impersonation? Maybe. Or he would like call me out.
Hey, Tiara. Manha Tahsin. Manha Tahsin, এত অভিনয় করো না. We are supposed to talk, okay? কি করিস?
কি করতেছি? বসে আছি.
What's the book on your hand?
Percy Jackson.
Show it to the camera.
You want to see the funny part?
Ooh, that is so nerdy.
Very nerdy.
So,
করে এখন ইন্ট্রোটা প্লে করে.
আচ্ছা, তো ধরো যে এই যে নার্ডি ব্যাপারটা নিয়ে যে ধরো very negative things আছে. How do you feel about that? আবার তুই গুতাগুতি করতেছিস?
আমি গুতাগুতি করতে পছন্দ করি.
আচ্ছা, so what do you feel about it?
I feel like it's over stigmatizing something that is inherently a good thing.
মানে একটু explain কর.
I mean, where's the script? Can we look at the ones that said
There is no script.
We had a script.
We had our guideline. It's
Yeah,
not a
then
script.
pull up the guidelines because I want to see the quotes we wrote. I wrote quotes in there.
You can open it on there.
Oh yeah. Listen, I forget stuff. Oh my god, do you not if I have to go over to the keyboard, I swear to god I'm gonna bring it to me.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I'm gonna bring this shit to me. I can't.
So,
oh my god,
viewers, you understand, right? This is
stop it.
Tara, chup kar.
Nah.
So viewers, you understand this is a nonsense podcast between a daddy and a daughter. You don't need to subscribe us. You don't need to watch us. This is what we do every day.
Yeah, we're just filming it to make life harder for ourselves.
We are just filming it to make the life harder ourselves and to make memories, because when I will be an older and she will not be here with us.
Sorry? I'm leaving before you?
You are living somewhere else other than this house.
Oh, okay.
I didn't mean the...
Oh, I thought you were talking about me dying.
I am not that dumb. Okay? I'm dumb.
You're
but
dumb,
not
but
one.
you're not.
Press Control Plus, that will make a zoom. You don't need to squint your eyes.
The control button is like 5 hours away from my hand.
You can get down from that.
No, this chair is very comfy. Here we go. The mouse works just fine.
Okay, nice.
We're good. Okay, so going back to the question at hand.
You are looking at the screen.
Why can't I look at it?
No, it's supposed to be like we are doing it however we talk every day. যেভাবে আমরা প্রতিদিন কথা বলি, ঠিক আছে?
Okay, so in my personal experience, I would say, like, my classmates would think I'm a nerd in their clouded way of mind. So they mean it as definitely as an insult because I think they think I'm over obsessed with a lot of things when I mean so over obsessed can easily be rephrased to devoted, and what's wrong with being devoted to a cause?
I don't understand a single word.
Dude!
I'm bad in English, you know.
Bhai, I'm bad in Bangla!
Okay. Then relatable. Okay.
Relatable.
Okay. So, মানে ব্যাপারটা এরকম যে নার্ড কথাটা আজকাল না অনেক সময়
Since the Dr. Seuss book where nerd was created, Dr. Seuss created the word nerd. So since that one book, I think it's been stigmatized.
আচ্ছা তো নার্ড বলে ইউজুয়ালি অনেককে বুলি করে রাইট
Yeah.
তুই তো you are so nerdy, why do you study a lot, why do you wear a round glass, or why do you
Have pimples. I don't understand why the default image when you think of nerds is like someone with glasses and pimples, because that's just puberty.
But it's like I am a nerd and I don't have pimples.
Yeah, like anyone who doesn't have
But
pimples.
you have pimples.
Hey, have you seen the number of blackheads on your nose? We need to get a microscope on that.
Excuse me, my heads are not black, they are white. I have white heads, I don't have black heads.
Oh yes, that's why you're. No, I can't make that joke.
Okay, so like এই যে তুমি যে একটা বইয়ের মধ্যে এই যে তুমি যে দেখাইলা, show it to the camera again.
These are I personally started reading. I became a reader like not too long ago. It was maybe 3 years. I'm 12 now, so maybe 4 years. And this is the first time I've annotated this heavily in my book. I don't know. I've loved the Percy Jackson series for a long time, and since honestly I think the series is coming to a close after the last book is published soon. So I don't know. I just thought personally annotating this one would be great, and I think I went a little overboard.
Yeah, you finished all the.
I did not finish all the tags. I actually have tags left because
5,
not 5. I have more than 5.
6.
Okay, it's somewhere in between the range of 10. I don't know.
9.
It could be 11. Who knows?
Okay, so নার্ডস বলতে ধরো যে শুধু যে যারা বই পড়ে বা যারা চশমা পড়ে যারা ইয়ে পড়ে তারাই তো শুধু নার্ড না, রাইট?
No, I mean, if you hold on. If you think of a nerd, you're gonna think of somebody extremely pimply, extremely like a loner. You're gonna think of a loner who's bullied in the class, you know. You feel weird being friends with them. But a nerd can be a really cool person. 'Cause like people don't want to admit it, but if you like sports, then you're kind of automatically a sports nerd. If you're really, really devoted to learning about sports and pursuing your interests like that, you are a nerd. I mean, a nerd isn't just someone with pimples. That's everybody. Everyone has had a pimple in their life, okay? And
I don't think Kim Kardashian had any pimples.
Kim Kardashian has had all her pimples. Like, I swear to God, she has mounds of makeup on that face. She's beautiful, but she's had pimples.
Okay,
She's like 26 now.
I don't think who Julia Roberts had a pimple. I never,
Did you see Julia Roberts?
I never can imagine her with a pimple.
No one can imagine like really famous people. I can't imagine Emma Watson with a pimple.
What was that lady in the Charlie's Angel?
I don't remember.
Not Lucy Liu.
I haven't watched it.
Cameron Diaz, yes.
Cameron Diaz, yes.
The masked lady.
Yeah.
She's actually Cameron Diaz.
Yeah, we can.
In her prime time, you know.
That was Cameron Diaz?
That is
Cameron Diaz. She's in The Mask?
That guy.
Jim Carrey, yeah.
That guy is Jim Carrey. আর ওই মেয়েটা যে লাল জামা পরেছিল that is Cameron Diaz.
Oh my god, it's Cameron.
In her prime years.
We watched that. Really?
Yes.
We watched that kind of average movie she did, that spy movie, when they run away. What was that called? I don't remember. It was like that. They're bachara.
Yes, family. There is something family.
There's a family there, and then
Netflix. I saw it on
Netflix.
We are not supposed to talk any brands.
Oops, not sponsored. We are not endorsing Netflix. In fact, listen, I'm mad at Netflix because why do y'all take away all the good shows?
Yes, Friends.
Where is Friends? We attack you for this. Wait, no, don't sue us.
No, we don't attack you.
We don't attack you.
আমরা বড় শান্তিপ্রিয় শান্ত ছেলে
শান্তমি
তবু শত্রু এলে অস্ত্র হাতে ধরতে জানি Okay, we are currently a little bit diverted.
We are always diverted.
So Cameron Diaz, I can't imagine her with a big pimple on her nose.
Who can imagine Cameron Diaz with a pimple? When you see someone becoming extremely mainstream, becoming extremely famous, it's a lot of pressure on them to maintain a perfect image. So that's why you've never seen them with a pimple, because when you see them, they are perfect. They are showing off something that's not real. And I think that's a lot. And that's a big struggle of celebrities, but that does not give them reason to be out of touch.
So do you think Cameron Diaz is a nerd or not? Acha, celebrity. Think of any celebrity who is a nerd.
A nerd? A nerd. I mean, any celebrity can be a nerd. I mean, like as I said, if you choose to pursue interests, if you're devoted to one cause, like not just one cause, many causes, if you choose to pursue that, really learn about it, and you're passionate about it, then you can be a nerd. I think a lot of celebrities would be
Do you think
makeup nerds.
Daniel Radcliffe is a nerd?
Radcliffe.
Like book nerds.
Book nerd. I don't know. I watched one interview where he was like answering 74 questions with Vogue, and he was reading a book, but I don't know if he's... I haven't met him in real life. I would love to, but I don't know. But I think he's a music nerd.
I think it will be better if you fix your mic with your glass. You are moving it so much that your sound is not coming properly.
Oh, sorry. I moved my mouth a lot. Oops.
Okay, so
Daniel Radcliffe. I think he's a music nerd because I watched this one Jimmy Fallon interview where he was like rapping Blackalicious alphabet, some song. It was like really long rap. It was really good.
কি জিনিস ভাই?
I don't know. It's like some song. কি একটা গান. And he said like when he was really young, he was really interested in rap songs. So I guess he'd be, really interested in music and all that.
Okay. So
Tom Felton likes guitar. I can tell you that.
So music nerd. That is a thing.
Yeah, of course it's a thing.
Are you a music nerd?
I would say in the concept of music and like learning all about it, I'm not. I do learn how to play the harmonium, but I am not interested in learning how to read notes. Like how do you do that? I have no idea what a D minor is, but I would say I'm very passionate when it comes to some artists, some types of music.
Do you think Taylor Swift is a nerd?
Yes. She, if you create all this music for people to enjoy, you have to be somewhat knowledgeable in it. You have to be knowledgeable in the concept. You have to learn about it first. And then, as she has devoted her life to her career, maybe she hasn't, that's a bit of an exaggeration, as she has devoted herself to this career, I mean, yeah, she's a nerd.
Okay, whom do you like more? Like between Ed Sheeran and Taylor Swift?
Ed Sheeran.
Ed
I
Sheeran.
just like his style of music better. I like the British accent.
Oh.
And the thing is, Taylor Swift's songs all kind of sound the same to me. Like, there are really good songs, but
I remember there was a time.
There was a time where I used to say I idolized Taylor Swift. Absolutely. Like, we got it I
Yeah,
used to sing.
like I remember in the Bangkok, you saw a record shop and there was a big poster and
Of Taylor Swift,
of
yes.
Taylor Swift, and you went there running, and you said, "Baba, take a photo, take a photo with me. I want to take a photo with Taylor."
Yes, I
But
took a photo
now
with Taylor,
you are
guys.
telling.
As I grew up and I started actually listening to her music instead of just like blindly not hearing it, instead of blindly hearing it, I started listening to it. Then I realized that her songs don't tickle my fancy, but they do.
Does that mean you are aging?
You're aging. And yes, I'm not aging, I'm maturing.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, yes. I used your famous excuse. You know what he always says? I always call him old because he is old. He's younger than my mom, but she looks younger than him.
Where are you looking?
I'm looking at that camera.
That black one?
Yeah, the black one.
You have to go a little bit back.
That's good?
Yeah, that is
That's
okay.
good?
Now it's good.
I'm just gonna look at you. Okay, so I don't want to look at anywhere. I just want to look around.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so what was the thing?
You forgot it.
I forgot.
Thank God.
Oh my
She was
god!
about to
No,
roast me.
I remember it now. Oh my god! Yes. Okay, so almost every day, I call him old because he is very old. He looks old, and then his excuse.
I look old. I am young inside.
That's
You
true.
know
That's
those-
true. He's a toddler. He's like 2. Like, literally.
You didn't bring me that, okay?
You see? This is what we have to deal with. And he's supposed to be my brother. I'm supposed to be the child here.
And I am carrying my tumbler
What? Where did that come from?
because babies carry that.
Babies carry tumblers?
Yes.
What is it?
Water feeders.
Do y'all hear this?
Okay. Do you
Do y'all hear this shit?
Do you think your mom is a nerd?
She's becoming one.
She wasn't.
She wasn't in the sense that we're thinking of. Like, even before we started the podcast, I think we both thought that nerd kind of meant with like sitcoms and like movies and TV shows and like books. But then back then Ma wasn't that devoted and didn't actively pursue like in researching about all that. But now I do think she's like becoming a nerd because she's trying to read more books. And honestly, doctors are like confirmed nerds. I mean, who the hell decides to do that? Who the hell decides to cut open bodies other than people really devoted to it?
That is not cut open the bodies, that is saving the lives. And what I say
Yeah,
about
see.
your mom actually, that she was a true nerd when she was in our dental school.
Well, how the hell was I supposed to know that?
It's like
Was I in your dental school? Ma, I'm to dental school ছিলাম. She can't answer.
She can answer, but she doesn't have a mic. We can't hear it.
Oh, দাঁড়াও, I'll walk over to her.
Okay, no need. আমি বলি হ্যাঁ তোমার মা in the dental school, she used to be like so studious and so dumb. that
Excuse me,
people
Maera
used to-
shuntaso.
People used to call her nerd.
Okay, Maro.
Okay.
Maro.
She used to study every day, every hour.
Oh shit, that's where I got it from. Hey, you gave me too much studying knowledge, eh? Tone it down a bit.
Okay, so let's talk about some fitness nerds then. Do you know any fitness nerds?
You guys are becoming fitness nerds.
But judging about my size,
Yeah.
it's not fitness. I can't claim that.
You're a
I'm-
health nerd. Ruslan? Nazia?
Nazia, yeah.
Nazia.
Nazia was here actually
Yeah.
today. Today.
Really? Ajke khana?
Yeah, no, not here.
Oh, Chembare?
Chamber, yeah.
Yeah, Nazia is their old trainer and friend. That we'll probably put up a picture
Yeah,
of her.
she is the health, what can you say, fitness trainer and health educator and what can you say?
We'll put up a picture of her and like some of her socials if you want to go check her out.
Yeah, please.
She is really nice.
She's really nice and she is very good.
She's a very good trainer. Yeah.
Okay, so
Nazia, yeah.
Nazia, remember, huh? We are talking about you, so next time sponsor us.
Yeah. You Taka now. Oh my god, I actually need to pee. I mean, fishy funny ke filsi.
Oh.
Turn off the damn cameras because I actually need to. I'm on my period. Seriously.
Oh.
Why? Were you expecting to do this all in one shot?
Yes, definitely. It's like all go on a flow. Okay, I'm pausing it, okay?
Okay.
A few moments later.
Okay. I'm back.
পুরাটা করছিস নাকি অর্ধেক করে আসলি?
Y'all, he put a mic on my glasses. It's gonna fall because I move my head.
Don't move your head. It's making a cracking noise. It's bursting in my ear.
Please take it off. Why is it on my glasses?
Please make it steady. Don't put it on your ear. এখানে ক্লিপ করতে কি হচ্ছে?
I want to move it around.
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে।
I want to disperse the audio and make it sound shitty. দাঁড়া আমার এটাতে ক্লিক করে রাখি তোমার মতো
I'm still using the magnet. This is the magnet.
এই লাগছে
Oh, nice. Okay.
Are we on?
Yeah, definitely we are on.
Oh, I never realized.
Definitely we are on. Acha. So, you went to pee and we are both are having two tumblers. So, what do you think about the importance of hydration?
Where did this come from? Like,
It's a very nerdy question.
I love how we just switch topics like this. That feels nerdy. Like, hydration. It's important. If you don't do it, you're gonna faint.
Acha, how do you feel that your mom made us to wear good clothes for this session? Because I was wearing a shorts, you was wearing a short,
I was wearing shorts.
and now you were told
তুমি আমাকে
that
বলছো
I was just conveying your mom's message.
He said it first. This is a lie. This is antagonization. I'm on my mom's side.
What?
And she's like laughing right there.
Antagonization money.
Making into a villain. Making someone into a villain.
I just learned that word. That's something new.
Nice addition to your vocabulary.
What is vocabulary? Okay, hydration.
Hydration. Hydration. Okay, hydration is obviously it's very important. Why? Because human bodies need water to survive. You're gonna shrivel up and dry up like a fig if you don't have water.
What is fig?
It's a fruit.
I haven't seen
It's
one.
a nut. It's not a fruit. I think it's a nut. No, it's a fruit. It's a fruit.
Have you seen a fig in your life?
I have seen pictures.
Pictures. I haven't seen pictures also. Oh, I am a very bad nerd, you know.
Yeah. It's okay. Nerds learn new things.
A nerd with less nerdy things.
You're more of like a technology nerd. Like you set this whole shit up.
Techie.
Ticky. A new branch of nerds has been discovered. Oh, we should add like a game animation. Like, you know when you... New achievement. New achievement. Techie.
Okay, so like okay, we have talked about a lot of nerd things.
Random ass nerd things.
Random nerd things. How about some food nerds?
Ooh, yay, foodies.
Foodies, yes.
I love foodies.
What
I
type
am
of
one.
Food? What type of food?
Food in general is the best thing ever. I would say I'm a really picky eater though. Like আমি দেশি খাবার অনেক কম খাই। একটু বেশি খাই এখন।
What is দেশি খাবার ভাই?
বাংলাদেশি খাবার।
এইবার ঠিক আছে। দেশি খাবার is a very vague term, you know. Like any
I blew into the mic.
Like Deshi is a very vague term.
I said it in Bangla, so you should have assumed.
You know, when the abroad people, they talk about Deshi and they assume that we are Indians or some... like it's the biggest country in the subcontinent, right?
Yeah.
So people assume that we are Indians. And when people ask you about like, are you Indian? How do you deal about that situation?
I haven't had that situation yet, but how would I deal with it? I would explain that there are, you know, other countries other than India, like how the UK and US aren't the same, and like North America and South America aren't the same, right?
Exactly. But
so India and Bangladesh aren't the same.
But North America and South America are like two big countries.
Yeah.
Okay.
Two continents.
Yeah, two continents. But Bangladesh and India,
they're very
like
small.
Very small and very near, and they look so similar. And actually, our cultures are very similar.
Yeah,
too.
because
because we share a lot of things.
we share.
But when people are defining that you were Indians, that is not right. But how can we explain them more politely? What do you think? But like, imagine if someone is asking you and you are saying that, are you Indian? How will you very like handle the thing in a nerdy way?
In a nerdy way.
Nerdy and polite.
Nerdy and polite, yeah. That's good you mentioned that because I would have yelled. But I guess I would say that I would first say that no, I'm not Indian, I'm Bangladeshi, and I assume that maybe they don't know or maybe they do know what that is, where it is. But if they didn't know, I would explain. It's a country very near India, but we are a free country. We did fight for our freedom. There was a whole 9-month war, so I don't really appreciate you call me an Indian. And now that you know that I'm a Bangladeshi, just call me a Bangladeshi.
Okay, that is a nice thing.
And even if we share a lot of cultures, Bangladesh is still very unique compared to India. I mean, we have a lot more stuff than just like butter chicken.
Yeah, actually, Bangladesh cuisine doesn't have a butter chicken.
Yeah, we have machpat.
Mezbah. And
Machpat dal. Machpat dal.
Mezbah dal.
Machpat dal.
Dal.
I sounded like Arshia for a second. That's a relative who lives in America, so she's more accustomed to Western culture, and she's trying to learn how to speak Bangla, but she mispronounces some stuff.
Okay.
Then আমি তো farmer Murgi, so
Okay, so explain this farmer Murgi thing, because that is like so similar with this nerd bully thing. If someone call you like farmer Murgi.
Okay, so from my knowledge, what I know, a farmer Murgi basically means people who, in Bangladesh, who study in English medium schools. So their Bangla is a little bit off because most of their studies...
I think you are a little bit off focus.
Off focus. Is that okay?
Yeah, that is okay.
Okay. So I think that from my knowledge, it means English medium students whose Bangla isn't that great. Like obviously they're learning a lot of things in English. Like I'm speaking in English right now. They're learning a lot of things in English. So their Bangla is a little choppy because at least in my school, you only get 2 classes, separate classes for Bangla literature and Bangla language. So yeah, that's what it called. That's what it is, in my knowledge.
Okay, I think that is not all. Yeah. That is one part of the farmer Murgi. Huh? Mm-hmm. I think I know that what farmer Murgi mane hocche those people who are not haven't seen the reality. Okay, like you guys related compared to our childhood, we could go out. Like in your age, I used to go out with my bicycle by my own without any supervision. Mm-hmm. But in nowadays it's not possible because one, the traffic, they are humongous, they are
horrible.
They are horrible. Yes, exactly, I was looking for that word actually. The horrible, and no one is it's not safe to go out of bicycle now. Mm-hmm. And like the social norms are not as same as before, and like what can I say, like we don't feel safe if you go out. But
like the newer generation, it's definitely way more unsafe than what was there even just 10 years ago. Not 10, like 20 years ago.
Okay, yeah,
it's
exactly.
it's very different. It has changed. It's become more unsafe. There's more traffic. So yeah, I think a lot of parents in this new generation, they do not feel comfortable letting their kids out, especially with a lot of things that's been going on.
Yeah, but so, that thing is actually making you guys very homebound and being in a very inside the box, right? Yeah. You are not going outside the box.
Yeah, like we haven't experienced a lot of farmer Murgi. We're stuck in Taka. Like we became city girls. And then grame gele, we're not accustomed to it. We're not accustomed to the food. It's
yeah, exactly. Grame gele, the muddy roads, the muds, the waters. We used to swim in the ponds. We used to run in the field.
Yeah. Especially with technology, what's the point of running in a field, right?
Yeah, you can run in the football field in your computer.
Yeah, FIFA.
But we used to run in the field actually. Mm-hmm. But our parents were not very afraid then to do that. But now we don't feel that much safe with you. So it's a part of it's a blame to take for us that we made you guys the farmer Murgi, right?
It's not a blame for you to take. It's more of a blame. It's more of a blame for the collective population that's making the lives more unsafe. So I don't blame parents for trying to coddle their kids a little bit, because what else are you supposed to do as a parent? You're supposed to keep your child safe like this, right? So if you're afraid that horrible things happen, so you don't want to take chances. And a side effect of not wanting to take these risks that could lead to horrible consequences is us, growing up a bit spoiled.
What is that?
Ringing. Pani lota, pani machine ta.
Yes.
We have a water tank in our house, right? And it's noshto.
It's not a water tank. It's a water machine.
It's a water machine
that pulls the water to the tank. And I can that's very noisy.
Yeah, I know. It's so annoying. Like, rate. Our
Look at me, bhai. It's podcast. It's not
Oh,
a YouTube
oops.
video.
I film YouTube videos. What? I'm used to it. Anyway, so our upstairs neighbors do something at midnight. Like, I don't mean any blame to you guys, but like, can you stop scraping chairs at like 2 in the morning? Cause the fajr time na.
হ্যাঁ ফজরের টাইম আরো পরে
Fajr time is like 5টা দিকে.
হ্যাঁ
So why are you scraping chairs at like 2 in the morning?
maybe there is someone who can't sleep.
Every single night? That dude would look like a demon. Like a pale, eye baggy demon.
now you are pulling.
Listen, I said that dude would look like.
Maybe that's not a dude.
Okay, then that dude / girl.
Maybe that's
Okay,
not
dude
also-
can be a universal term. Okay?
You used a F word.
I said universal term.
Before that you said the F word.
I didn't.
You did.
I did not. I said freaking.
Really?
Not
Okay. You don't need to say that. YouTube, please don't ban us. Desi,
Where did I drop my mic?
please don't subscribe us.
Please,
don't
please.
do.
Please.
We are here to do only fun. No pun in it.
No pun intended.
Yeah, there was no pun, right?
There was no pun intended.
Intended. Yeah.
See?
You know I'm a bad in English. Okay?
তো আমি বাংলা বই পড়বো তুমি ইংলিশ বই পড়ো তাই তো ভালো হবে
English বইটা I have read a lot of English novels and books that is translated into Bangla. Actually, because I can't feel the story when I'm reading in English.
I can't feel the story when I'm reading in Bangla. I'm just going
The same thing.
বাবা এটা মানে কি বাবা এটা বুঝতেছি না
So like, yeah, I have read The Godfather. I can see that
Yeah.
behind you.
Yeah.
So
I
have read-
wanted to start reading that. That's why there's a bookmark there, but then I never got around to it. Cause I was too busy.
So, like,
Guys, this chair came and then the cushion was wrong. So we're sitting on the wrong cushion right now. So you might see another cushion in the future.
how can you say a cushion wrong?
Like they gave the wrong. We ordered something and they gave the wrong color. I think wasn't it? Like we gave them the exact color that we wanted, and then they gave like a full-on green, ocean blue, a turquoise kind of color, like a moss green, and moss green mixed with tints of blue. I just keep going back on this. Anyway. So they gave us a color that does not fit with the aesthetic of our living room at all. Sorry, excuse me. And so we had to get it sent back. And now another. We don't know when the other cushion is coming. So this is from my outdoor swing. These cushions.
And they used to be fluffy.
They used to be really fluffy. They're not fluffy anymore.
Who did that?
ছোট মি এখন মি না ছোট আমি এখন আমি না
Acha.
or it was because these cushions were never actually on the lona. We didn't use it that much because we kept it mostly inside because of the rain and stuff, and they kept it under boxes and a lot of stuff, so it could be that.
Okay. Acha. Let's get back to the nerdy things.
Oh yeah, we do. That's what the podcast is about.
No, the podcast is about talking anything and everything, nonsense, makes sense, not make sense, anything between a dad and a daughter, and we are just recording it for sake of keeping a memory. And your mom just touched the camera when I was in the camera. So the green thing is showing. Okay, nice. Okay, so
And now Ma is glaring at Baba. It's funny. I just get to witness this. Just get to bear witness. Also, AC chara ase and it's pointing directly at me, but it's still hot. Is that because I'm laughing?
maybe you are very excited.
Yeah, I am.
So
I
maybe-
keep looking at the camera. Why do I keep looking at the camera?
Yeah, because you are a YouTuber in your
I'm
mind.
in YouTuber mode.
Okay, so what superhero movie do you like? Superhero. Do you think superhero is a nerdy thing?
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's a really creative and witty thing to think of all these ideas, right? All the different powers, every ability, every villain. So it's a very nerdy topic because you're delving your time and researching into this. Maybe you're using your creativity to make something of your own, and I feel like that's another part of a nerd.
do you know that there is a big fandoms about those superhero universes and
Yeah, I'm sort of a part of it. Like, I like Spider-Man, but that's really it. And I haven't even watched, like, Andrew Garfield movies. I've only watched, like, the first Spider-Man and then Tom Holland's movies.
But do you
And
know that,
Endgame.
do you know that the Spider-Mans are not only in the movies, they have comic books and
Yes.
they
Stop
have,
acting like I'm dumb. I know. He has this voice, okay? He has this podcast voice. He has this on-camera voice where he just dumbs people down when he's the dumb one. Okay?
Have you seen the movie called Dumb and Dumber?
I've heard of it.
Oh, okay.
You know
So-
what I'm thinking of? As soon as I heard dumb, I thought of Dumbo. Like the elephant with the big ears who could fly.
Yeah, the Disney one.
The
yeah.
Disney.
Okay, and
No one talks about the live action Dumbo.
Oh, there is a live action one.
It's horrible.
Oh, Disney can sue you.
It is horrible in my opinion, but to the wider masses, it is a very good movie. I will glaze it not to get sued. I will glaze the Dumbo movie not to get sued. It is a cinematic masterpiece. Thank you so much, Walt Disney
So
Corporation.
So like, do you? I sensed a little sarcasm in your voice. Okay.
I am only sarcastic. That's my only mood.
Okay, so can you remember any pop culture icon or any actor?
Chandler Bing.
Chandler Bing.
What was the question?
Yeah, that was it.
I knew it. I miss Matthew Perry.
So how to you explain something about Matthew Perry or Chandler or which thing actually which side of Chandler do you love most?
Chandler is so relatable. Like, the way he deflects such serious humor. Sometimes in the show, there's actually serious situations, and he's just like... and he just brushes it off with sarcasm, and it's so fun. It's inspirational. You know? To be able to laugh off something and bring humor to something very serious is a very good talent. Don't ask me if it's a nerdy talent. I know your questions. I feel like if you're really thinking of the jokes that you're going to make, of how it's going to affect others, which I do believe that Chandler was doing, because I am a Chandler super fan. And I will glaze Chandler with all my heart.
Do you think I have some quality of Chandler?
Oh my god, you were the guy everyone thought was gay.
I am. No. Who thought about that?
তুমি কি জানো বলতেছিলা দাঁড়াও he once told me that in school or like dental college he was the really funny guy, and then he said I was like Chandler, and then I went, so you were the guy that everyone thought was gay. see the Chandler genes rubbed off on me.
Oh yeah, I can see that, and I can feel that too.
Your fault.
So, Friends. How do you feel about Friends?
masterpiece. Also, ma abar camera ধরছে.
না ঠিক আছে, now it's okay.
Okay. ঠিক
Now it's
করে
okay.
দিছে. Thank you,
Because
mama.
Now this one.
Thank you, mama. Thank you. বিটা দিকে তো চাই না.
Thank you very much.
দেখো কেমনে তাকায় আছে ভয়ঙ্কর.
No. Don't poke her.
Don't poke her. Hey, we're keeping her up for.
You don't poke a barbecue coal when it's in the nice way. Whenever you poke the coal, that will become the red thing, and there will be some sparks out. And
You could just say you don't poke the beehive.
Beehive, okay.
Like you don't poke it and the bees don't come out. Like why where did barbecue coals come from?
Because now I am a little bit hungry and I am thinking of a grilled chicken leg.
Oh my god. During Ramadan, we just ordered burgers. Can I mention the brand name?
No, we are not endorsed.
We are not.
If we are mentioning the brand name, we have to take money from them. Please give them money.
Taka. We mentioned Walt Disney and we mentioned Nazia. She has a brand sort of too. And we had Netflix. So you all need to give us Taka.
But no.
Lots of Taka.
No.
Not just one Taka.
No. I don't need Taka. No, bhai.
Taka is the best. আমি তো লোভী, আমাকে টাকা দিতে পারো, ওকে টাকা দিতে হবে না. I prefer cash. I'd rather take like
Do you know that cash money doesn't have stresses, so that can be a black money also. If you are taking through a bank, then that will be a white one. It's
Then
properly taxed. The taxes are deducted if you are going through the bank. And
yay! Then let's go to the bank. Less taxes.
Yeah. No, not less taxes.
You said taxes deducted.
No, taxes are automatically deducted.
Oh my god, that's no fair. Black money forever. Ma would normally laugh at this, but it's 2 a.m. So. Okay. So we were talking about Friends, right?
Yeah, Friends.
Masterpiece. Mane, I watch a really depressing show. I watch Law and Order SVU. So.
You were saying that
Dude.
Law and Order is depressing.
Law and Order SVU is depressing.
Okay, I understand.
Law and Order Special Victims Unit is all about like rape victims and kidnap victims. So it's in child abuse, and so it's so morbidly interesting, but it's so depressing.
But
We love Elliot Stabler and John Munch.
But it's one of your favorite shows, right?
I really like it.
You watch it every day.
I watch this every day. There's like 25 seasons that we've downloaded, and I've watched like 5.
Okay.
I've watched 4 and I'm on the 5th season.
Okay, so that also happens with me with the Breaking Bad. You know, I was a master student then, and it was so boring. So I started watching Breaking Bad, and I finished it within 5 days, all the seasons, and that was so depressing, so bad on my brain that I had to watch Friends only for 2 days straight.
Like, this is what you have to do when I'm very interested in the morbid show thingy. It's interesting. It's devastating, but it is interesting to watch.
A toll.
Yeah,
it takes
a toll, but it tells a really good story. And the thing is, what was I gonna say? After a few episodes, I've gotten kind of used to it now, so I can do this without watching a comedic show. But when I was watching the first few seasons, I was like, I need to go watch a comedy show, like right now. Like, I watched Friends. I watched a few episodes of Friends. I watched a few episodes of Big Bang Theory.
Oh yes, Big Bang Theory. Another masterpiece.
Yeah.
Sheldon Cooper.
The annoying genius. That's what people call me. I'm Sheldon Cooper, guys. Ooh. Guys, this is my spot. You're in my... No one gets to be in my spot. Do you think Sheldon would sue me for impersonation?
Maybe.
Maybe. Or he would like call me out.
Oh yes, that would be a good thing.
Yeah.
We have to record that.
We would definitely have to do it again. Let's get, what's his name? I only remember the child actor, the one who played Sheldon in Young Sheldon. Ian Armitage.
I don't remember the actor name, but he's so good.
He's so good.
Like Doppler effect. It's a Doppler effect.
The Doppler effect.
Okay, so
Meow. Does anyone understand that reference?
Yeah.
I did. I can't do it properly.
just say you are a zebra.
Oh my God! You're wearing the zebra colors, Baba. Look down. You're wearing white and black.
Yeah, but it's not the zebra, and I'm not a Doppler effect. Okay, I'm an ice cream, a vanilla ice cream.
So you're boring? No, because I like vanilla ice cream. Vanilla ice cream's the best. The original is the best.
Okay, so
But you are not the original. The original is Tahsin,
so
my grandmother.
I'm actually mad about Netflix for removing Friends.
They removed My Little Pony.
My Little Pony. Okay, let's talk about that also, right? Because those.
Hi, I'm 12 years old and I watch My Little Pony every single day. I rave over Twilight Sparkle. I love Twilight. Twilight's my favorite character. And then,
Rainbow Dash.
who told you that?
Is there anyone called Rainbow Dash? Right?
Yes, there is
There's
one
one
called
called
Rainbow
Rainbow
Dash,
Dash.
but I like Applejack.
Applejack. Okay.
I really like Applejack.
And
Pinky's so fun.
What was that princess? There is a
Princess Celestia and
Princess
Princess
Celestia.
Luna.
Yes,
And
yes.
then there's Princess Cadence, and then Twilight becomes a princess. And then there's Equestria Girls, which I haven't watched yet. I want to watch it, but I don't want to watch it because I don't know. I just think it would be weird.
Please keep your mic near to your mouth. Okay?
Yeah, guys, we might have to reshoot this because I'm just talking too fast. It's really near my mouth. You all have to turn down your volume.
Please no, please.
You told me to keep it close to my mouth.
Okay, so how about some piece like gaming on PlayStation?
Gaming?
And
I wouldn't say I'm a gamer. I learned how to play one game a certain way. Then I just replayed that a bunch of times. Like, I did that with Spider-Man 2. I have replayed Hogwarts Legacy 7 times.
that is good.
Hogwarts
Hogwarts Legacy.
I have played Hogwarts Legacy on the computer about 7 times. And now I'm on my first time on
Please,
the PlayStation.
mic.
On the PlayStation.
Okay, so do you think that if a sequel of Hogwarts Legacy comes out, should there be Harry Potter or not?
No.
Why?
The thing is, the Harry Potter lore has been established. Now, me personally, if I am going to see Harry Potter after the Wizarding War, I want to see it in a book. I want to see it in not a movie. I want to see it in a book. But
we have seen the last book named The Cursed Child, and I'm
Hurt.
sorry, but I have to say it was
trash! Burning trash deserves to go to hell.
so I don't want any book like that Cursed Child.
Exactly. Listen, I'm not gonna comment on that. Can't we? This is not fair. We have right to free speech. You guys can't sue us. What am I pointing to? You guys can't sue us for everything. We have right to free speech. This is not hate speech.
Okay. So your opinion, not
My opinion on the Cursed Child is that it was horrible. I don't know how J.K. Rowling ever betrayed her franchise like that. Of course, she's had so many controversies, but as a kid, I didn't know of all her controversies. So I kind of idolized her because she made my favorite books. So I really should keep this close to my mouth. So, when I haven't read The Cursed Child. I have promised myself that I will not read that, but I know what are the contents.
But how do you know if you didn't read it? How do you know that it is so bad? Because I read it.
You read it?
Yes.
I watched a video on it. Listen, I know this doesn't give me the full scope. I know a full-on analysis of The Cursed Child isn't going to give me the experience it would if I read it. But the thing is, reading it would be self-harm.
But it was like so boring and so like I was.
People, I'm about to go on a rant. Listen up. I am a huge Harry Potter fan, and I was betrayed by this book. Listen, how could she agree to saying this was canon by when time turners? J.K. Rowling in the 5th book. Time turners are all destroyed. I'm not making any plot holes. Oh no, Cursed Child is just back now, and then one time turner, it's like for only rewinds 5 minutes, and another time turner is normal, and then the side effects of time turners aren't even discussed, and I'm looking at a wall. I should be looking at you. Okay, so in the original books, she established that whatever time you go back, you're going to age that time. So let's say I went back 30 years. I'm going to be 42 when I come back. Yeah. So I'm 12 now. If I go back 30 years, I'm going to be 42. And it's the same thing for going forward. 30 years, still 42. Come back, still 42. So, and in the Cursed Child book, this isn't at play. The boys, Albus and Scorpius, they would have been like old men by the time they came back. They would have been dead. So, I'm not going to do all the math, but how can she, as a writer who made this such a beautiful story, which inspired so many people, a beautiful story about love and the love between so many people, not just love between lovers, just friends, family, parents. How can she not have the love and respect that she wrote into the story? How can she not have that love and respect for her books? And then she goes on and writing this.
Okay, calm down. Okay, a lot of ranting has done.
It's bigotry.
Okay.
It's not bigotry, it's hypocrisy.
Let's give her a little bit peace. Okay?
I will not give her peace.
She's like choking now. You are reminding her so much that she is choking.
She is choking on her own money.
Okay. Let's discuss about something else.
No.
Why?
Because I want to discuss about Harry Potter. So, you know how I was talking about Hogwarts Legacy?
Yeah.
I initially, when I played Hogwarts Legacy, I was just a normal Harry Potter fan going into it. And obviously I panicked even though I was on story mode because I was not a gamer. And I panicked in like the easiest fights ever. And I still do. So, when I played Hogwarts Legacy on my first experiences and everything, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much. But after watching this review on Hogwarts Legacy, or just like someone else's perspective on the game, I realized Hogwarts Legacy should just be called like Wizarding World Legacy, because Hogwarts is like non-existent. Hogwarts is there. They have built this amazing place. They have built it with such care and detail, and I applaud the Hogwarts Legacy developers because they put more love into this game than J.K. Rowling put into The Cursed Child, which is zero. She put zero.
Do you know who wrote the story of Hogwarts Legacy?
I don't know. The Avalanche Studios wrote it. Avalanche Studios developed it.
It was approved by Rowling?
I don't know. I think it was. It's canon. She's made it canon.
So maybe. So that means it's approved by her.
She's approved it, but she also approved The Cursed Child. John Tiffany and Jack Thorne did most of the writing for The Cursed Child. So, two people who it seems like they didn't even read the books, the original source material. It seems like that. From this, I feel like they just watched the movies.
Maybe.
They watched 2 minutes of the damn movies.
That can be done.
Yeah.
That can be the thing.
And the movies, the Harry Potter movies are still, I would say, some of the greatest adapted films. We're not gonna talk about my feelings about the Half-Blood Prince.
Okay.
But I do stand on some point that Half-Blood Prince did have a lot of teenage romance, but the movies overplayed it. And they ruined Harry and Ginny, but I'm not going to get into that. So they watched the movies and they were like, oh, book time, writing time. Yeah, but when you play Hogwarts Legacy, you can tell that the developers really analyzed the books, really analyzed the movies, because there are elements in Hogwarts that are from the movies, from the books, all of them too. And one of my favorite thing about it is they got the Ravenclaw logo right. The Ravenclaw mascot is actually an eagle, not a raven. Do you want to know why?
Yeah.
Raven means black, and so black claw, and black claw are what eagles are famous for. So the mascot is an eagle, and Hogwarts Legacy actually got it right. So they took that from the books. And then, do you remember Prisoner of Azkaban? Yeah. Harry and Lupin were standing on that bridge.
Yes.
Yeah, that bridge actually wasn't in the books, but since the movies built something that became so iconic with the fandom, they put it in the game, and it looks good. They didn't do it in a way that makes it feel too gimmicky. But the thing I didn't like was, we are told in the books, in the movies, in every representation of Hogwarts, that Hogwarts is this unknown place. It's full of vast secrets that you don't know. Does anyone actually know where? Baba. 3rd floor corridor. They hid the Philosopher's Stone. Did they just magic a hole to appear? Where is this place? Is it the basement? Is it a second chamber of secrets? I did steal that from the Super Carlin brothers, but my point still stands. Okay? It's just a hole in the ground. Is it supposed to be a basement? Maybe, but it's just a trap door. Wait, it's just a hole. Yeah.
But I know why most people uses a fixed mic when they are doing a podcast, by watching you.
Oh.
Okay, you would
I'm excited. That's it. I'm excited. It's my first podcast. Be quiet.
Please fix your mic with your clothing. Yeah. That would be better.
See, he's gonna have to edit all the footage normally, so that's why he's salty.
No, I am not gonna edit this anymore. These things going to be the raw and most raw as possible.
This guy cooks in the house.
Who?
He cooks food sometimes.
Yeah, yes. I love cooking, And
cooking
is good.
And now he's talking about raw stuff.
Sushi. I love sushi.
I don't like sushi.
I do. Okay, which food is your favorite?
Pizza. Y'all want to know my history with pizza? Because it's interesting.
Yeah, please.
For 7 years, I hated pizza. I thought it was an abomination.
Why?
Because I had one bad slice of pizza and I vomited.
Okay, and then?
I also thought butter was bad.
How old was you?
I think when I was 9 or 10, I finally tried Domino's, and Pizza Hut is better, in my opinion. Domino's don't sue, in my opinion. Not to the broader masses, in my opinion, in one individual person.
Have you ever had Papa John's?
No.
You had actually, but you forgot. Because when I was in China and you was...
I forget everything from China. That was when I was 3.
Not
And 4.
3. 4 and 5.
4 and 5, yeah.
Yeah. So when we were in China,
Yeah.
and we used to go to Papa John's, and that was very good pizza. Very good.
Cheese is really good in Bangladesh. The
Yeah,
brand
cheese, the brand.
Cheese with the Z.
Yeah, we should take a sponsorship
Yeah,
from them.
cheese. Can you sponsor us?
Please send us pizza every
Please
day.
send us pizza because I love their mushroom pizza. I like.
And those four cheese pizza, their 4 cheese pizza is good. And I told your mom to operate one camera, and she's so stuck in her phone that camera went off.
That camera went off?
Yes.
Ma camera বন্ধ হয়ে গেছে. It did.
Okay, that's out of charge. It's okay.
Can you see?
Yeah, it's okay. Please, guys, watch me on this camera only.
Amateur. We're an amateur homemade podcast,
Yeah.
people. We don't have film crews behind
don't have
this.
film crews
We have
behind
we have my very sleep deprived mother trying to control cameras here.
Yes. And don't blame her.
I don't blame her. I blame you.
From the next time, we will use only 2 cameras. Okay.
Yeah, 2
Yeah.
cameras is better. I told you this. I told you this when before we started. I asked why we weren't using 2 cameras.
Okay. So it's like.
Also,
pizza.
guys, when I went to the bathroom, I thought I looked in the mirror and I saw my makeup and I thought it looked really bad. So if it looks really bad, shut up. এখন বলো.
Okay, so you told about pizza. How about do you like burgers?
I like chicken burgers.
Why?
I don't know. I have with beef. I really only like it. I don't know. I don't like beef patties.
Okay.
I just
Do you like
don't-
cheese?
Of course I like cheese. I also hated cheese for 7 years.
Why?
The pizza had cheese on it and it made me vomit. And so I thought all pizza and cheese would make me vomit.
Okay. So how about we are talking like for hours, I think. How about we get a sleep now?
We have been?
Yeah.
What time is it?
It's 2:15.
When did we start? 2:15 or 2:50?
It's more than 1 hour.
It's more than 1 hour. Oh my
Yeah.
god. When I was initially planning this episode, I didn't even think it was going to be over 30 minutes.
Why? Why so?
I don't know. I thought
Because we talk about a lot every day.
like literally we went from nerds to cheese.
Yeah. Nerdy
How?
cheese.
Nerdy cheese. I feel like that's a lot. That's a beautiful quality of nerds. Just like switching topics.
Yeah.
Like
and know about a lot of things. And talking about everything in depth and details.
Depth.
And like nerd.
Trying to explain
That
things
is why
that you know.
being nerd is a so cool thing, you know. Like it's not a cool car, it's not your cool shades.
Listen,
It's
it could be
the
your
brain.
cool.
It's the brain.
It could be your cool car. It could be your cool shades. But the thing is, you have to use your brain with that too.
Yeah.
Because if you my friend in Malaysia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arsal.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know if
You forgot his name.
I didn't forget his name. I just didn't know if
You just forgot
I didn't
Hassan.
forget. I just didn't want to say it in case it invaded his privacy. Okay. So yeah, he's really interested in cars, and he actually does the research instead of like just liking how they look.
No. He's a very nerd. He's a big
definitely
nerd.
He's
because,
a huge nerd.
Because he.
I think my foot looks
he
really bad.
reads about those cars, and if you he just see the cars in the road, and he can say the model, the make, the engine. And
That's like insane.
Insane level of knowledge.
And he's like the same age as me.
Yeah.
That's huge.
So let's call it a day.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
guys,
so-
please don't subscribe us.
Yeah, we don't need you.
We don't need the subscribe. We need you, but we don't need.
We don't need you.
Okay, please give the ending speech and then we will be closing.
So, from this episode, what was I going to say? From this episode, we've seen that being a nerdy person is not a bad quality. It doesn't automatically mean you're ugly, unstylish, or a loner. Listen, you could be a social nerd. You could be really social with everyone, and that's a quality. That's the quality of a nerd too. So it doesn't have to be that you're just an unstylish loner. I mean, how else would we have fashionistas? They're not unstylish. They've researched their topics. Designers have researched and they know so much. So a nerd isn't just someone stuck to their books. I am a nerd stuck to my books, but I'm not the only variety. So when you see someone maybe excessively studying, then yeah, just call them a nerd out of love.
Thank you for listening to us. And
Bye.
Goodbye, and maybe we will come in another month and we will be talking a lot of S word and oh no, please don't mention it.
Oh, I said in the other parts of the
Okay, bye, goodbye.